All right, what is up, everyone? We are going to be playing ourselves some more Standard today, and of course, we're going to be bringing it back. I know we played this deck already, but it was so much fun, and I remember we 3-0'd with it. So we're gonna try it again, see if those matches were kind of a fluke or if this deck is the real thing. It is centered around Yuna, Hope of Spyra, being able to return gigantic enchantments that we're kind of placing there for free. You know, fear of missing out, an enchantment that also puts stuff there. Dredger's Insight, an enchantment that also puts stuff there. Then we got some big stuff. Bahamut, as well as Knights of the Round. And then just Overlords, you know, just the red Overlord. You get to play some Fenrir's. It is just a solid, mid-rangey control deck that's got a lot of game against everything. And it is maybe the most fun you can possibly have when you're playing a standard deck. So we gotta check it out. So, all right, so let's battle. Into the yard. Our mana base is a little wonky. We play a lot of tap lands, but hey, you kind of got to do it when you're a 3-color deck. I mean, surveilling big stuff into the yard is also gas. So a deck like Golgari, though, y'all, we should kind of eat alive. You would think, of course, you know, standard's pretty close, so that's not always going to be the case, but mid-range decks, Yuna should be good against. All right, Yuna's everywhere. Shock Lancer Edge, yeah, that'll be nice. Okay, come on now. What are the duels that we get again, Elliot? Is it, I don't know, enemy, right? And I'm sure we'll just be getting the other ones after that. I feel like that'll just be on the next set. It's a mix, okay. All right, so now we could go Terra. Put an enchantment milled into my hand. I guess I could brick. I kind of want to just impend an Overlord. But maybe that's still just wrong. Yeah, whatever. All right. Oh, cool. Okay. That's going to be nice. That is going to be nice. Good mana bases is great. As whenever you want to play an aggro deck and your mana base sucks, well, you can't play an aggro deck. You know, it's as simple as that. Sure, I'll take it. I'll take it. Trying to play around my Overlord. I want to do this. I kind of want to land. 3 mana. What are you holding up for 3? Who knows? There's Bahamut. Well, I mean, having Bahamut in the yard is enough. I'll take an Overlord. I might just discard an Overlord, but whatever. If I don't discard the Overlord, I force them to try to make this Sentinel bigger. Yeah, I probably shouldn't discard an Overlord at this stage. Probably just discard another FOMO. I want to keep all my Yunas, because if you just play it, you win. You know, if it goes unchecked, the game's over. Yeah, let's just discard a FOMO. All right, 5th land, please. I will not attack into your 3/4, believe it or not. Not needed. Oh, man, I didn't even realize. It's Sephiroth with Cloud. Oh, my God. This match is more important than we know. I'll take it. If they hold up 4 mana, it sucks, because I can't Yuna them. Because of that card. Okay, now I can Yuna them into Oblivion if I hit a land. No! Wrong land! Wrong land. Well, let's minimize the damage a bit. Tap lands everywhere. They left go for the throat, so now if they play around it, they got it, you know? Start playing stuff. Just leave open 2 mana. What's the worst that could happen? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, Bahamut. Okay. Do I for sure want Bahamut or do I want Overlord? Overlord kills Glissa. Bahamut kills the other thing. I actually don't care about the other thing. Right now, anyways. Bahamut, chill for now. You'll be back. Next turn, probs. Sick go for the throat, though. Looked sick. It will kill Yuna next turn, no problem, but we gained some life. We did the thing. We got big enchantments. Real hero vibes over here. Real villain vibes over here. I actually don't know if this character is a villain or a hero, but you know what I'm talking about. You may have dealt with one of Yuna, but you haven't dealt with the second Yuna. Or her, I mean, I'm about to summon Bahamut with Yuna. I mean, come on. The flavor. I'm not even going to mess around with trying to get lucky and hit a land first. Bahamut. If you will. I will. I will, good sir. Yes. 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 Oh, where, what? You've given up? You conceded in sideboarding? That is how bad that matchup is for our opponent. That's for sure. That is for sure. Wow, boo. Boo's in chat. Boo's in chat for the cowardism. Same with, you know, better City of Brass. We'll keep. I accept. What you got? Blue-white control. That's probably not our favorite matchup. It's also just not that good of a deck. And this is coming from someone who loves blue-white control, so you know I'm being honest. It's also not the most amazing deck. It's definitely not bad. It's just not good. Big difference. It is not blue-white control. Whoa. What's up, Nerdy Steve? How are you? How are you? You good. We know it. All right. So, what the hell does this even do? Do I even read it? More non-creature you control. Yeah, whatever. We're going to Esper Origins. Opponent is cooking. This is surveilling. So I could put these to the yard. That way I at least for sure have a target for Yuna. Albeit a bad one, but... Yuna has some FOMO too, you know. I won't spoil the game, but... Definitely some FOMO at the end. Yeah, you know it, Jig. Yeah, I'm going to start streaming on YouTube more often. You know, I've been noticing a mix. You know, not a mix, but I've been starting to notice, you know, like... YouTube's starting to overtake Twitch, for sure. I mean, always has, but in live streaming as well. Like, Twitch just keeps doing things that keep sucking, and YouTube keeps doing things that's awesome for live broadcasts, so... Is our opponent still on Omniscience or something? In this economy? Whatever. More Origins. Don't think I want those. Alright. Yeah, I suppose, I mean, Abuelos is gone. There's still got to be some ways to reanimate the stupid card. Probably costs 5 now instead of 4 and probably does the same thing. Builder's talent, Ken. You're right. That'll be the biggest blowout when I get lost it with Chapter 3 on the stack. Send him to the Shadow Realm. All right. So I get a permanent card, huh? All right. Joshua, welcome to the party. Is it looking glitchy for you at all, or is it just me? Not a fan. Not a fan. Well, I think I'm gonna send him straight to hell. That was still one of the funniest moments of my backpack streaming career. Just dead silence, match getting absolutely heated. Gabe's just like, I don't know, just blow that up, send him straight to hell. God damn it, that was so funny. Oh. The embodies are hilarious. Want to get stocked up? I get it. Don't we all? Well, I can still return FOMO next turn and hold up Get Lost, thanks to the green mana. Or I could not care and just kind of do other stuff. So they need 5 mana. Okay. Yuna into FOMO does seem like enough pressure right now. And save Joshua for later. I guess I'm here for it. Here's the only hope for Spyra. This is probably not a great matchup for us. Even though I'm guessing the deck got worse. I have not played against it post-ban. This deck is pretty good at gaining life, I'll tell you that. Hey, Tommy Two Gates, appreciate ya. Yeah, no, other people have been hyped about the YouTube stream as well. The only problem with YouTube stream, otherwise I do it all the time, is there's no way for me to not put my music. Like Twitch VODs, I can separate that off so my music doesn't show up. But when I want to jam my music and have y'all listen and stuff, aka like every tournament I play, can't stream on YouTube. So that's the dilemma. But we're doing a sponsored stream anyways where we can't have music. So it's perfect now. All right. Here we go. This feels like a Wrath. Feels like a Prime Wrath. FOMO could do some nice things next turn, though, if it gets pumped and that kind of jazz. You know, all that jazz. Esper Origins has been quite impressive. Pretty good Magic card. It's definitely on my radar for upcoming season and kind of low-key on my radar for the qualifier weekend. It's been really nice. Yuna is strong. It's going to be bad against combo decks like this, and it's probably bad against Dimir, although I did lose to it at the Store Championship. But yeah, I think it has legs. I think you could summon a victory here and there. Okay. That costs 5. Is the Cauldron matchup rough? I would think it is. I would think it is bad. Yeah. I don't know for sure, but it doesn't seem great. All right. A creature gets larger. Oh, it's all creatures. Ah. If I have land, instant, sorcery. So if I discard an enchantment, it looks pretty good. I suppose I want to do that then, huh? Here they come. So I could do max I can deal this turn is 18. So I might as well spread the love. This is 16. It still puts him to 4. Still gives me lethal with this next turn. And lets me leave up interaction. Pick the right one. All right, your turn. Let's hope they don't have 2 mana counter spell plus kill me. Land, 2 mana counter spell plus kill me. We like that. Good patience, good patience. Okay, do we want to sack anything at end step? Cannot kill them next turn, so we do have to deal with this. So we should sack something. This card's not particularly strong, but... Oh, we have to sack this if we do it. Alright, that's fine. Two for one myself, no big deal. They didn't spell pierce the Get Lost. Okay, that's big news. So their hand must suck. I don't want to trade with this. Just bring back an Overlord. Send him straight to hell. To be mana efficient, Garthmore. But maybe I didn't need to do it. I love playing decks that just has high power individual card count. Like, you just get to lean on that. Plus, when your synergy is over the top, it's so sick, y'all. And it'll only cost you every wild card you've ever accumulated in your entire life. That's it. Zertimus, what's up? Yeah, I think you'd dig it, buddy. I think you'd dig it. How are you, buddy? It is pretty much Enchanties, Elliot. It is pretty much that. Except you don't have to play a lot of one-ofs. But you still can. You don't have to, but you still can. Here they come. You got the itch? You played at Doc's at their new Mexican restaurant location? Alright, well, I can do this plus Terra. Yeah, let's do it. It's kind of a lot of... Or I just Overlord their face. And then do it again. Yeah, I guess let's start with Terra, see what we hit, and then we might just Overlord them. Here's Terra. I have just started playing Final Fantasy VI, so now I finally know who Terra is. Alright, there's two of them, so we can take one. And now either Esper Origins or just Overlord them straight to hell. This could get countered by a Spell Pierce. This can't. I guess that's a good tiebreaker. To the boiler bridges. All right. Oh, yeah, you have to. All right, well, then I'll discard this. Alrighty, I have presented lethal. Okay. Ah, okay. I didn't know it got errated. My bad. My bad. Alright, well now they're dead on board. They'll get binged and bonged. I want to win with Yuna, though. Nice. Oh, do you have a 1-mana interaction? So I can go FOMO, discard Overlord of the Bing Bongs, and then bring it back. I just want to win every game with Yuna. We're a summoning deck. Are you going to hold up the 1 mana to bluff? I'm still going to go for it. Alright, here you go. Uncle. Alright, let's do Unicorn. I was going to go Uncle Estevan, but I guess that's not a creature type anymore. I don't know when that was changed, but I don't like it. Kaboom! Alright, blue-white. Ooh. The Ghost of the Vacuum. Get Lost seems okay if that's their only way to bring it back is that talent. Definitely don't want to be torching any towers. Nor abrading anything. Chandra isn't even that good of a card to begin with. Wow, that is double disappointing, Elliot. I'd be appealing if I called a judge and you came for this ruling. I'd be appealing, trying to get back Uncle Estevan. So do we want Clarion Conqueror? That's another good card, I feel. Oh, I thought it was a creature type too, Thomas. Am I wrong? Okay. Well, damn. Could do this as well. Nah. No, this all seems fine. Okay, let's give it a shot. Let's give it the old college try. Nice. Okay. I thought so. I thought so. Sweet. I'm going to keep. I think this is on the low end, but this deck's very mana hungry. Now I can surveil gas to my hand. I can get, you know, bangers with Dredger's Insight. I think 5 land, 2 spells hand is just totally fine in this deck. If you're playing against a hyper-aggressive deck, you know, maybe not, but... Alright. It's all working according to plan. This deck's fun, y'all. This deck is fun. It was. I'm getting old. That's fair. That's fair. Are you discarding the card? Putting us in check. No, a stock up to the yard. Well, here's this. Fenrir is great, but I really just am always after Yuna, I feel, so... Now I can just play Terra and return something else next turn. Yuna, you're back. Welcome. Welcome back to your party. Two of the baddest women in Final Fantasy, Terra and Yuna. Both absolute baddies. Both slay both of their games. Well, I don't know about Final Fantasy VI. I've only just started it, so she's doing badass things so far, but we don't know. Getting stocked. Getting completely stocked up. All right, Terra. Lots of goods. We already have an Overlord for a good target. So it leads me to want Fenrir here. Okay. Love how this deck always has 7 cards, too. Every card replaces itself in the early game. All right, they are chock full of cards, so I'm scared. They know about all my tricks now, so I'm not just going to be able to pull a fast one by them with Yuna here. Unless we top deck a Cavern. Uh-oh. I've never said uh-oh in response to a builder's talent before. That's cool. Orange Crush, did I miss your sub? I feel like I did. Thanks for the 58 months. I must have been on a bathroom break or something. Appreciate you, buddy. You know, I've only played it once from the Demir side, Ivy, and I lost. It was close, though, and I felt like I was advantaged. I felt like I got a little unlucky, to be honest, but... Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well... Oh, it's milled this way. Okay, I didn't even read that correctly the first time. Alright, I'm still just going to play Terra and then Surveil. Okay, we hit, kinda. I'll hang on to a FOMO. I think that's okay. Or should I just be trying to find hate cards as fast as possible? It's probably pretty reasonable. Tishana, yeah. That's true. And I was not playing that many Tishanas. I brought them in, of course, but I didn't play that many of them. But they do play 4 Torch the Tower, so, you know, Torch is great against Demir, so it's reasonable. I think it's close. Okay, so now I feel like they are set up to go end step dragon thing. And then bring it back. And I don't think there's anything I can really do about it. Just die, I guess. Nothing I can... Well, I could return Ghost Vacuum. Could hit a Ghost Vacuum. I probably should do it. I think I'm dead if I don't, so... Boo! Well, we hit Cavern for next turn, so not the absolute worst, but, you know, we're all in. And we wish ourselves the best. I bet there's an enchantment heading to the yard. Gasp. Gasps. Not enjoying this. I don't think they can really fizzle. I mean, of course they can. They could have anything in hand, but guess we'll see their deck. Yeah, opponent's playing it. Yup. We're going to let them do their thing. I got to run to the bathroom anyways. Sorry, y'all. I had a giant coffee. It's running through me. Sorry for all the bathroom breaks. We'll let them pop off. Have they won yet? Oh yeah, I'm a huge iced coffee fan, Steve. Huge. I feel like we can save time, y'all. We'll let them have it. Just this once. I don't think I want to make any changes. This all looks good. All right, what I do consider as a bad matchup, we'll let it ride. Got to be a little more aggressive and hope for the best. All right, and I guess while we are waiting anyways here, let's give a shout out to our other sponsor of the stream, Heavy Play. If you're interested in any of the products that they have, all of these that you see behind me, ETB playmats, RFG deck boxes, all that kind of stuff, as well as their new product. They got these Phil Stone artwork playmats. They are gorgeous. I'm a big fan. So if you want any of that stuff, check them out. Follow that URL and that promo code and save yourself some cash. Heavy Play. Good stuff. Good stuff. And exclamation point HP in chat if you want that same link. Let's battle. Okay. Yeah. We got the tools here. We actually have some disruption now. We do need to start with pressure, it seems. You know, that's kind of the main thing. Get a little bit of pressure, make them distracted with that, so our disruption is actually effective. I don't think we need another starting town. The town's already started. I think we can safely take one, just in case we do draw another town, as our life total basically doesn't matter. But missing a land drop could. That wasn't great, wasn't horrible. We hit an Esper, but... Green, red, green, white. I guess we want more green, white. Fenrir next turn is totally fine. Ah! Should we just kill it right now? Just kidding. Alright. Oh, I don't have those, do I? So I do need green mana. Here's Fenrir. More white mana, I guess. Fenrir's here. You got it. They have it. I hope there's no 4 mana way to do it, but never mind. We're going to be able to play that. That's juicy. Whenever you next cast a creature spell. I don't think that's going to work with this, but that's okay. All right, Joshua, welcome. I don't think we have to do it now. We'll get in there. For posterity's sake. Is there an instant speed way to bring it back? I don't think so, but I'm going to be careful, I guess. I really don't think there is. Fenrir is a pretty damn good card in this deck. Probably not like amazing, but it's good. All right, vacuum's ready to clean up. Now we just need the pressure. Definitely going to play this so that we don't get hit by No More Lies. Because getting rid of 2 of these lands here is big game. Level 2. Even if they kill this... Oh, yeah, this would trigger anyways. But I think I'd draw a card even if they killed Fenrir here. Okay. 3 mana available. What could you have? What could it be? I don't want to play Overlord. It plays into No More Lies. I actually don't want to play Clarion Conqueror. It just hurts me. So I guess Joshua is the play. Yeah, Joshua has been... Honestly, I haven't loved Terra. I think I like Terra less. I think Terra's been my least favorite. It's fine, but I feel like that's a little more randomness. But the flip side of Terra is pretty damn good, so there is that. How much red do I actually need? I don't think a lot. Let's keep dropping bombs. I'm continuing to play around No More Lies. combat, see what's up. I feel like it's not even a name drop anymore, you know? Like, that series has been dead for so long. But yes, I still got it. Still got it. Does this even go back to my hand? Wow, okay. So now they could have no more lies. But I don't care if this gets countered. So I don't think I need to leave open Get Lost if I have the vacuum. So yeah, I think we'll do it. Here it is. No more lies it if you want. That's true. That was a long time ago. It really was. Good times, though. That's what really catapulted my career. I owe Adam, I don't know how to say his last name, Storsky? He works for Wizards now. I owe him a lot. He started it up, gave me the opportunity, changed the trajectory of my life. Good on him. Okay. Good on him. Do have one creature I could eat, the Fenrir, but I want to get to, yeah, no, it does lower my delirium. It's been a good battle. It's been a strong battle. Not a matchup I expect to play against that much, so, you know. There's no 3-mana instant way to bring back Omniscience, right? I wouldn't think so. Opponent's milking this rope. They're both gone. Yuna, you're here. I can't do much, though. I can start with Esper Origins to get Delirious. Delirium's not even that good, though. And Yuna, I don't want to run into a counter spell. Plus, I don't really have anything. Yeah, I guess let's start with this. Okay, let's put Knights of the Round in there. And do we want a land? I'm going to Surveil again if I want. I'll take a land. I think that's reasonable. Okay. Also reasonable. Still think I'm going to Esper Origins here. The mana from that next turn could be quite valuable. I could even play a land this turn if I keep it on top. They could once again get me with No More Lies, but they could get me next turn with it anyways, so whatever. think I want both of those. Alrighty. Alrighty. We're cooking. I feel in a good spot. Even though they got Overlord coming. I mean, the 6/7 dragon here would be pretty strong. Yeah. Oh, you doing yourself? Yeah, double top in this economy. They're gonna try to counter this on the way down. Sure. Okay, things have changed a bit. If I could for sure Joshua and draw a land, I could discard an Overlord and pop off. Or I could get Knights of the Round. And then kill one of these. I think I'd rather just cast Overlord and Ghost Vacuum. That seems safer. Kill the Overlord. Overlord on Overlord crime. I can kill this later. I can take a hit. I don't care. Alright. Still looking good, but that was reasonable. Keep up the defenses. Been a nice match. I don't think our opponent could have won with their clock if I made him combo out, you know? But we wouldn't do that. I don't want to waste my own time. I'm lost. One mana available, so we can do whatever we want. Oh, Todd, appreciate you, buddy. You have a good one. Take care, man. You take care. All right, well. Let's munch on this Overlord. Yum, 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 yum. All right. So, Yuna... I once again don't think I have to care about this. Yuna and Overlord upstairs is pretty nice. And there's basically nothing they can do about that. They could Afara's dismissal this. Also don't care that much. I don't mind trying to hit a land, though. Okay. What is Yuna? I assume a human. Human cleric. Are my other things humans? Yeah, okay. Human. Now I guess I can leave Get Lost open. Oh, they can't even dispersal this when I play this first. That's a big game. Yeah, maybe I should have done this in the other order, but here we are. Still okay. I'd like to gain 4 life. Dispersal that! Oh, I can only gain 2 life. I lied. Ooh, now I can overlord that? I don't think I need an overlord. Knights of the Round! I'm having a great time, y'all. An absolutely stellar time. Okay. Okay. Let's eat some more things. Man, even if I just paid 6 mana and had a river region, it'd be pretty good, you know? Red, white, green. Here's Joshua. Yuna. No real reason to get in here. Knights of the Round! Here we go. I should start leaving up some mana. The only way I lose is like get lost, into discard, into bring it back or something. I think that'll be the last turn I tap out. Believe it or not. Okay, you can devout decree as many things as you want. This has been a match, y'all. An absolute match. Yeah, that dispersal got shut down pretty hard with Yuna. Yup. They're dead. Thanks to the vacuum. As long as I don't deck. Ghost Vacuum about to do it, y'all. Four upstairs. Bounce, bounce. Do some drawing. Discard, discard. You only discard one, I guess. Overlord upstairs. Attack all. Yeah, let's let Knights of the Round attack twice. Okay. That was pretty fun. I was a fan of that. I liked everything that happened there. And we're ranking up. Next step, Mythic. All right, Diamond 4. Let's play one more with Yuna here. Gonna be fun. Okay. I'm gonna keep. I mean, this hand's great. So far, y'all, this is my 6th match with this deck. We are 5-0. This deck has been awesome. And against a variety of decks, you know? Last round against Omniscience, I wouldn't say that deck is really that real these days, but outside of that, we played against a lot of real decks. Definitely played Dimir multiple times, and that's one I was really afraid of. Haven't played against Cauldron yet, though. That is very scary. I played Roots once, though, and I did beat that. That's another scary one. But they're a creature-based, you know, combo deck, and this deck does kill creatures quite well. And it can deal with Roots, you know? So that matchup I don't think is terrible. But I do think the Cauldron could be quite bad. I'm not sure, though. Okay, I'm just going to discard this 8-drop. Just pay no attention to it. It's just a Knights of the Round in the yard. No big deal. Is it a Lightning Strike, huh? In 2025? All right, Tara, find us some goods. That's goods. I think I want to try to find untapped 4th land. So is it better to get a FOMO or a Dredger's Insight? From among them, this just discards. The body's probably better. It's close. Maybe I'm supposed to get the Overlord? Nah, that doesn't feel right. All right. Okay, it is that deck. They're just playing Lightning Strike. Okay, cool. Hey, we wanted to play against this, so nice. They trying to discard to kill Terra? We really don't care if they do. That was a nice discard thing. Here comes Terra. They probably are playing Negate. I don't... Yeah, whatever. Oh, the value. The value. It's through the roof. Okay. Okay, well, we didn't hit the land, but that's okay. Bye, Vivi. How many Yunas is too many Yunas? I would assume the limit doesn't exist. I got a bunch of juicy targets. Yeah. You know what? Just in case we need a 3rd one, I'm in. Yep. Yep. Yeah, let's just get another Overlord. I think it's better to gain some life than Knights of the Round. Oh, they're both great. Okay, they're cooking. I mean, I guess they have nothing to do with it, but they're doing it. They're doing the thing. So they can put a counter on something. So if I go to kill this, I can attack. Okay. Kaboom. Here's this. Here's one of these. Yep. Well, I guess it is target, so they can Soul Cauldron, whatever, but that's okay. I'm going to hit Insight. I'm going to make them not get value off their Cauldron if they want to do so. Sure. Sure. All right. 31 damage. Not impossible from the deck, I'll tell you that. Probably begins with Winter Night Stories. Okay. Yeah, I think that's where this game ends. Respect. Respect it, Vivi. I respect it. Okay. That game was very easy. But their draw wasn't anything too exciting. No. Those are great. Get Lost has got to be good. This is probably strong. Exercise has got to be excellent against them now that I think about it. I bet Day of Judgment's also fine. Let's get rid of some of the riffraff. Knights of the Round, as cool as it seems, I don't think it's that good. Bahamut, I'm here for. That card seems fine. How is Torch the Tower? It's not great. It's really not great. Fenrir also seems quite weak. Terra's kind of weak. Joshua's kind of weak. All three of those are meh. But is Torch of the Tower actually bad? I mean, there's a lot of threes, and I can't really sack too many things effectively, so I think it is bad. Terra dies pretty easily. It's probably supposed to just be Bahamut, but I don't wanna, because Bahamut's so cool. Should probably be smart when we're trying to test for the standard qualifier, though. Alright, we'll see if Overlord is enough for Yuna. Yuna does not have great summons. That pained me to do, y'all. That pained me to do it. I'm going to try it, but I could easily see us just getting wrecked. But I think the Day of Judgment is going to be actually pretty good. Okay, we'll be starting with the towns. There's a lot of... I mean, we have so much early drop in the deck compared to what we cut and stuff, so we have a lot of good draws for the next couple turns. That's one of them. All right, I think I can safely... It's like I want to discard a starting town, but also I want Overlord in the yard. We're going to do a town, I think. It's too many towns. Okay. We got the goods now. Kind of. Thrill Seeker. No land. Okay, well now we're just like NBA jamming on them, I imagine. Just this into Overlord into Overlord. Alright. No cauldron for you. I am playing Ghost Vacuum in the side, yeah. I still think Overlord's better than Day here, as we can just kill one of them and get that going. Can't really do any more blocking, though. There's an enchantment in the yard, though, which is scary. I'm going to hold back, but I probably won't block. Yeah, I've just played with the Izzet deck so much that, like, I know Ghost Vacuum, like, isn't the catch-all be-all. But maybe it still should have came in. I don't love that. I can block once. Okay. Well, now it's probably Wrath of God time, and I'm kind of scared now. I'm scared. God, there's a Thrill Seeker under there too. I'm very scared. As I should be. Yeah, now no matter what, it gets out of range of Overlord. They've added their mana already, I think, though. Yep. Oh. What do we got? Nothing. Could go Yuna, get back FOMO, discard Overlord, try not to die. I think I'm dead. Or I just play Overlord. And if it dies, whatever. Alright. I'd love to kill this. But I can't. Probably have to block it. Probably have to block. I might just be dead on board. Actually, I think I'm dead on board. Yeah. I was dead before that. Alrighty. Alrighty. That felt convincing from their end. Our draw was pretty weak, though. I still don't think I want Ghost Vacuum, though. I really don't. I already have 6 ways to deal with the Cauldron. 8 if you count Clarion Conqueror. I'm just going to make the executive decision to bring in Bahamut. I haven't lost a match when Bahamut's been in my deck. And I just lost a game with Bahamut not in my deck. So, I mean, that's just good thinking, y'all. That's just solid, solid thinking. Shoot. There's Bahamut to save the day. All right, let's put that on the bottom. Okay, Joshua's fine. Right? Maybe Joshua's actually not that good. 4 toughness is solid. Just don't really want to get rid of any of these cards. That's the problem. And not much is going to change as far as the texture of my hand goes. So I'm going to bin it. That could be wrong. That could for sure be wrong. I don't want those. Zafomo. Uh-oh. Okay. I mean, not eating the Esper Origin, I think, is quite wrong. I'm going to do that. I think I want a free roll, because I don't want either of these. Like, we'll just try to hit. Okay. We are behind, though. No doubt about it. Uh-oh. Don't put that wizard into the yard. Don't you dare. No VVs. Hooray! That could have been bad. Okay. No extra green mana for me. Oh, God. Well. I think we have to start with this on one of the creatures. I guess on the only one we can. And then see what happens. The problem is we really do have to kill this FOMO pretty much no matter what. Are they going to leave in Spell Pierce against us? No, I don't think they will. So actually, I think we have free reign. So let's go like this. Let's put a human here. And let's say go. No, it's this weekend for the qualifier. All right, let's say go. Use one of our removal spells. Yeah, maybe this is wrong, because now they can do some stuff. I guess now they can't if I do it right now. Did they play a land? I think they did, right? Okay, this might not be so bad. They didn't. Uh-oh. So I have to blow this up now. And then do I still die? If I blow this up with Get Lost, then this goes to VV me. Or if I blow this up, they still get to put a counter here and then I die. More creatures in the yard, so I have no choice but to do this right meow. We're in trouble. For sure, but... Yep. Can't beat that card. Alright, can beat that card. Do I try to Dredgers for a land? Am I that far behind where I have to get lucky? If this is Spell Pierce, I'm dead. I don't think it is. Or I just play it consistent. It's definitely the game here. I think I have to just be safe. Definitely got to do this. Make sure this works. Okay. So it's not a removal spell. So now do I Insight and then Abrade or just Abrade? Guess I don't have to do it right this second. They get to eat another thing, which doesn't matter. All right. Okay, scary stuff. They still have 5 cards. I mean, I can't let them have the Cauldron. Right? Yeah. Punished. Thoroughly punished. I didn't think they'd leave in a lot of counterspells against me. And they only usually have Negate and Spell Pierce, so... Alright, I indeed got punished. Not over yet, though. But it is not looking good. Okay, has to be one of our 2-mana spells. Alright, well, we'll start with this again. Yeah, I will have to say, after playing this, this does indeed feel like a bad matchup. And that is bad news, because this matchup is around. Well, I think we're dead. I'll let them kill us. I'll probably do it. Yeah, dead on board. Dang. Okay, well, these were great games. These were a great game, and that does scare me a little bit from playing this deck. Wow, that didn't seem right. Now I'm not dead on board. Now I'm dead on board. Into the Floodmaw. That was a nice match. That was a nice match. Very close. And, you know, if we would have abraded that, maybe we would have stood a chance. But I think we were still pretty far behind, to be honest. There was not a Yuna in sight there for most of those games, but they also had Cauldron to interact with our Yuna. So, yeah, I'm fully thinking that's a really bad matchup. But, hey, 5-1 with this Yuna deck, and it's an absolute blast. It's going to be a deck to keep an eye on pre-rotation, but especially post-rotation. So, all right, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to hit the subscribe button, as well as share this video and comment below. I love chatting with all of y'all. We'll see you in the next video.